EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. On the visitor's sideline, it's the Vikings head man Kevin O'Connell. His team playing well, off to a good start at 5-2. On the Lions side, Dan Campbell, the runner-up to O'Connell for NFL Coach of the Year a season ago. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Harrison. 16-yard pickup on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own
Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. Set up to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Gain of 20.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
The run. This is Jordan Mason. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll drop to throw. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We are through 1. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught for 3. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Vikings,
they get 14 yards and set up first and goal
at the 3-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
To throw here to begin the drive. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They call that on the former second-rounder, Brian O'Neill. Back to throw. Go down to the ground and give himself up.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down. Moving left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. And he has been terrific all year running the football. You see the numbers for the season. Now up over 500 yards on the ground. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now faking the give. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they are in great shape Minnesota.
Vikings.
32 yards.
First and goal.
If you want to score
at
points
the
at a high
6-yard
level in
line.
the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal.
Down this close, third and goal, I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on fourth down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
They'll run the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down mark, and that's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To the middle of the field, taken in by Anderson. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's another
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 32 yards.
The key coming into the game, anytime you're about to defend a quarterback like this, is it's not so much about rushing the quarterback for a sack as much as it is about rushing a quarterback to keep him in the pocket. He is more dangerous when he's able to escape. Keep the integrity of your rush lanes. Rush as a unit. You can see here, when you don't, he gets out of the pocket, and it's a big play.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Left side here. Caught by Anderson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Vikings offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. On the ground is Mason. They'll be set up now. Past the 40 with this one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
And the Vikings first
Well,
down.
really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.
Still 3rd down.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. A short one taken by Hopkinson. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards.
Still 3rd down.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Here comes the screen to Jones. Now he's loose down the right sideline. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
37-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one brought in by Hopkinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. That one taken in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Allison. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Vikings.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Vikings will line up for the two-point
To throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out.
They'll run. This is Mason. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
A run. And here's Mason. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
They'll look to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First down.
That escapability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. And he will finally be out of bounds, but hold everything. Flag down, back to the line of scrimmage. This is coming back.
Still first down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
On the coverage.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. They'll get 19 out of that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
A 3-yard pickup.
Second down, they need 7. That's clock left side by Hawkinson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. The fullback trying to power it home. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Lost a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Mason. No place to run there. Good job by McGee to stop him. At 2.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson.
15 yards
It's
to
second
go.
down. There's that man again. Another catch. And you get about Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
And it's third down.
He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
6 yards.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.